I did see the records that she broke him. I did see how she let what I'm saying, she had the Fever reach the playoffs and shit like that. She was a factor in that. It's kind of clear that she's better than Reese. You know what I'm saying? Let's check out the harsh truth though.
Some athletes are good. Some athletes are great. But very rarely does an athlete make such an impact that they begin to transcend their sport. You know, those times where an athlete is creating so much buzz that people who don't even follow the sport know their name. These athletes hardly ever come around. But when they do, you know something special is going on. Growing up, I used to skate, so of course I know who Tony Hawk is. But my mom also knows who Tony Hawk is. In a sport that tends to only retain the most die-hard fans, Usain Bolt was so incredible that he became a household name. And it also helped that his name sounds like he was destined to be the fastest man of all time. Ask the average person to name any golfer, and they'll instantly say Tiger Woods, followed by no one else.
I promise you, there was not a single time I sat in front of my TV and watched a full golf match from start to finish. I promise you. And bro, that day will never come. That day will never come. Yo, I'd rather play the sport than watch that shit. Yo, I promise you, bro. Yo, oh my God, I'd rather take a nap. There's so much other shit I'd rather do than watch golf. I'm so serious. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
There are very few athletes that reach this level of popularity, where they almost single-handedly lift their sport to new heights. And right now, women's basketball is home to an athlete that may just be next in line to be one of these transcendent athletes. Caitlin Clark has only been in the WNBA for one season, and she is already the face of the league, drawing in more fans, viewers, money than ever before. But it hasn't come without harsh criticism, some of it targeted at the disproportionate admiration and attention being given to just one player, and some of this criticism claiming she simply isn't nearly as dominant as we are led to believe, a product of the sports media machine pushing their golden child. Is Caitlin Clark really as good as advertised? Or have her talents been overblown for the sake of the WNBA and the future of women's basketball?
And I want to personally thank Caitlin Clark for lifting up our sport.
Today's video is sponsored by DraftKings. Better 200 bonus 200 customers in any AA basketball championship accomplished something completely unprecedented. Throughout the game, they drew in nearly 19 million viewers, a number that shattered every NCAA women's record, exceeded the viewership of any men's tournament game over the last half decade, and even
I don't give a fuck, women's college basketball was so lit last year. Yo, if y'all niggas missed out, bro, I feel so bad. I feel so bad, bro, for niggas who wasn't paying attention to that shit, bro. Or for niggas who was just being ignorant and hating because it's women playing basketball. Yo, you missed out. You missed out crazy. You missed out crazy. Yo, nigga, when I tell you them games had me tuned in, locked in, bro, feel me? Snacks ready, drink ready. Yo, I'm glued to my seat. I'm not getting up. Bro. And I sat there and I watched the Caitlin Clark. I was watching them Caitlin Clark buckets. Yo, them shits had me out my, them shits got me turned every single time. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, oh, I was getting lit. My brothers was getting lit. It was good times, bro. It was good times.
Surpassed every single NBA Finals game since 2018. The game was a groundbreaking spectacle, with people who had never even tuned into a single basketball game in their life turning on the TVs to see who would be crowned champions. The majority of this flocking attributed to one player, Caitlin Clark. Her unbelievable range and record-breaking performances proving to be must-watch TV. The true testament of her greatness and impact, all of the doubt and borderline detest that quickly followed her ascent. Some fans and players, both past and present, questioning if her talents would translate to the next level and if the horde of fans she inspired would follow. They did. Her WNBA debut attracted the most viewers of any WNBA game in the history of ESPN. Indiana's home game attendance jumped from an average of 4,000 fans last season to an average of over 17,000 fans this season, a more than 400.
Oh my God, yo. Nah, cause I don't think y'all understand, bro. Y'all know, y'all ever like tuned in to like a WNBA game just out of like, you know what I'm saying, either like whether it was by accident or just to wait for the next thing to come on. You know what I mean? I'm gonna admit, I used to do that shit, right? And when I watch the game, when I see my screen, you can see like the gaps in between seats, bro, between the fans and shit. You're telling me these bitches are like filled out like these? Yo, that shit's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yo, times are changing, bro. Yo, times are changing upon us. This shit is crazy.
100% increase in just a single year. Transactions in the Fever's team store jumped over 700%. And WNBA viewership has skyrocketed to levels that even Clark's biggest advocates could not foresee. Game 4 of last year's WNBA Finals drew in more viewers than any WNBA game over the last 2 decades, with 728,000 fans tuning in for the game, living up to the hype as one of the most anticipated games in the history of the league. This season, there were 22 regular season games that eclipsed that mark, 21 of them drawing in over 1 million viewers. Even crazier, 18 of those 22 games featured Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. But the most revealing evidence of the now dubbed Caitlin Clark effect is the fact that WNBA viewership has nearly caught up with NBA viewership in 2024. On ESPN, NBA games averaged 1.56 million viewers this past season. WNBA games averaged 1.2 million viewers, a number that was inconceivable just a couple years ago. But Caitlin Clark's soaring popularity has been a point of contention for many fans of the WNBA, frustrated that in a league that is bursting with talent right now, it's all just being overlooked for the poster child of women's basketball. Do Caitlin's abilities actually warrant the hype? In just her rookie season, Caitlin broke over a dozen league and franchise records, including the WNBA's single-season assist record. She set the record for the most assists in a single game. She received the most All-Star votes of any player in WNBA history, set a new league record for double-doubles by a guard in a single season, scored the most points of any rookie in league history, and became the first rookie in WNBA history to put up a triple-double. Just this past—
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, she did all of that? Yo. Oh my fucking God. Now look, I'm not gonna lie, look, right? So I'm scrolling, right? I'm looking at the records being broken, bro. But that's like the first time I really got a chance to like hear like every single last record one more time. You feel me? Like a one good time. Yo, I didn't even process how crazy all them records is. You feel me? Yo, it's like, yo, she damn near play, bro. She's basically a nigga, bro. She pretty much play like a fucking nigga, like by a nigga. She pretty much play like a fucking nigga. All these are nigga records right here, bro. Like, this shit is crazy.
Last week, it was announced that Caitlin made first team All-WNBA, which makes her the first rookie to make first team All-League.
Yeah, she's a nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. She's a nigga, bro.
Since Candace Parker did it 16 years ago. Turns out those awe-inspiring performances from her days in college did in fact translate to the pros. Because even against the best defense in the world, she is pretty much an offensive cheat code. Throughout her rookie season, with points and assists, Clark generated 45.2% of all points produced by the Indiana Fever. For perspective, she has a larger offensive load than every single player in the NBA last season, outside of Luka Doncic. And she's a rookie. But to really understand Caitlin's unparalleled offensive prowess, here are the 200 most productive offensive seasons in WNBA history on a scale of points generated per game. And among these seasons, you'll find the greatest players in the league's history. Lisa Leslie, Tamika Catchings, Cheryl Swoops, Candace Parker, and Angel McCoughtry have tons of seasons littered throughout this chart. Climb towards the top and you'll find seasons from A'ja Wilson and Cynthia Cooper.
And then there's Caitlin Clark.
But with 4 of the top 10 most productive offensive seasons in WNBA history is Diana Taurasi, her 2006 campaign being the best of them all, producing 33.9 points per game. And then there's Caitlin Clark.
Called it. Called it. Called it. Damn, 38.3. Holy shit. Holy 38.3 generated point. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, y'all comment down below, bro. Y'all want some WNBA reactions, bro? I'll fuck around and do it. I don't care. Y'all want some WNBA reactions, bro? Some Caitlin Clark reactions? Yo, y'all let me know, bro. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. I'm here for it, bro.
Who is already the most potent offensive player in the history of the WNBA in her rookie season. Women's Hoops has never seen a player like this. And as absurd as her numbers are, how she puts up these numbers is just as incredible. Here are the players who attempt the longest three-pointers on average in the NBA last season, with Trae Young leading the league with the deepest three-point attempts with an average distance of 27.94 feet, and Damian Lillard and Stephen Curry just a shade closer. Despite it still being worth the same amount of points, the longest shooters in the NBA are stepping 4 feet outside the three-point line on their attempts. But even amongst the deepest shooters in the world, Caitlin Clark is on her own island, because throughout the 2024 regular season, her average three-point distance was 28.1 feet, which is not only further than any player in the NBA and in the WNBA, it is a whopping 6 feet out from the WNBA three-point line. Has Caitlin Clark been worth all the attention?
See, I was gonna say, wait, hold the fuck up. Ain't the three-point line for the WNBA shorter or some shit? And the bowl is smaller or some shit? But hey, 6 feet from her own line is crazy. Like on average, like this is the average. Like this is the average. This is not on some like couple games or one game, bro. No, this is average. This is average. Like this is every game. Bro. She's pulling up 6 feet from her own 3-point line per game on average. That's crazy as fuck. That's crazy as fuck. This, bro. I'm liking the stats right now. I'm liking the stats. I'm not gonna lie, he's gassing it up. You feel me? He's gassing it up. That's what Jimmy Howard would do. You feel me? He gasses up to get his point across. But I am liking what I'm seeing though. I am liking what I'm seeing, bro. I don't know, bro.
Tension and hype that has engulfed her over the last 2 years. Yeah, I'd say so. She didn't just have a successful rookie season. She had one of the best rookie seasons in recent basketball history. And this isn't just to her benefit, but the benefit of the entire WNBA. Because the seismic boost in the WNBA's popularity this season is not limited to those turning on the games to see what she'll do next. It can also be found in the fans actually showing up to the games. Looking at a chart of the average attendance.
When you gonna blow up? Shit, I don't know. Shit, you feel me? Hey, look, I don't do, you know what I'm saying? I do this shit for the love, you feel me? If I, you know what I'm saying? If people fuck with me, people fuck with me. If they don't, they don't, you feel me? No, I would like to have like a nice community that supports me. That supports me well enough to keep giving back to them, you feel me? And we just give back to each other, you know? But nonetheless, I do this shit for the love, bro. I do this shit for love. I don't do this shit for no money, no monetary gain, no views, or I'm just cooling, bro. I'm just cooling, bro. I'm just doing me.
Of WNBA games since the inception of the league in 1997 will tell you a story of a league that has seen.
Yo, fun fact, right? I was going to start streaming on YouTube. I was gonna start streaming on YouTube. I may do some streams. I'm not sure, but I'm not gonna lie. I just hit affiliate on Twitch, so it's like I don't know. Like I just hit affiliate on Twitch right as I was thinking about switching to YouTube. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna see. We gonna see how shit go, bro. We gonna see.
Seen their fair share of good days and bad ones. In 1997, there were only 8 WNBA teams, all with really healthy attendance numbers due to the excitement of a new women's league. The league quickly expanded to 16 teams, with a handful of teams emerging as fan favorites, like the Washington Mystics, the Phoenix Mercury, and the...
I was dancing my desk, putting no viewers on my 40 minutes. Somebody follow from first. I don't know if I should keep going. Bro, keep going. If you love this shit, bro, you're gonna keep going regardless. You're gonna push through. Nigga, you know how many stream nigga, I still have streams to this day where people, don't follow me and shit. But I don't really it doesn't really move me because I just you know what I'm saying, because I don't do it for them. You know what I'm trying to say? If that makes sense. Like I don't do it. I wish I was Kyson at her speed. Bro, don't wish you were anybody else, bro. You feel me? Kai had to get it on his own. We had to get that shit on their own, bro. You feel me? Like, bro, they started from square one just like us. They started from square one just like us, bro. You feel me? What you should be wishing, bro, is be a better you. You know what I'm saying? You should wish to be a better you. Feel me? Whether that's streaming or whatever your passion is. You need to wish to be a better you, not anyone else, bro. You don't want to be like anyone else. You don't want to be anyone else, bro. Feel me? So if you're really passionate about this streaming shit, bro, you're gonna keep going. Should you do Twitch or YouTube? Be honest, bro. Whatever depends on your content, the content you want to do, and depends on what you're most comfortable with. You feel me? If you're comfortable with YouTube and shit, you feel me? You're comfortable with YouTube and what they have to offer, then you're gonna do YouTube. Then do YouTube. You feel me? None of which is a bad option. None of which is a bad option. You feel me? I do Twitch because I'm comfortable with Twitch. You feel me? I'm really familiar with like what Twitch has to offer, and you feel me, what they do for their streamers and shit, and building a community in general and shit. So that's why I'm choosing Twitch right now. I'm on Twitch right now. But other than that, bro, nigga, just keep going, bro. Keep going.
LA Sparks. But with a massive league expansion came a nearly equal retraction. Many teams folding along the way, such as the Soul, Fire, Miracle, and Steam. But it wasn't until COVID where the league's once steady fan base was wiped out. In 2020, there were no fans in attendance due to COVID protocols, and when play resumed in 2021, attendance was at an all-time low. A number that has been quickly rising in the few years since the pandemic, but has specifically seen an explosion this season, where for the first time, league attendance was higher than the WNBA's inaugural season.
Of course, bro. No problem, bro. Always here. If you got anything you want to ask me, bro, just, you know what I'm saying, just text that motherfucker, and I'll be able to give you the best advice I can give. But now, this shit is crazy. Y'all seeing this, though? Bro, all this off one play. Look how crazy the fever shot up. Look how crazy the fever shot up. Yo, you know what that, bro? You know what's crazy? Yo, you wanna know what's crazy? Bro, all of the women's basketball players, bro, that played a crazy factor in the viewership last year. All of them are not even in the WNBA yet. That's the crazy part. We still got Paige. We still got bro, what's her name? We still got the guard from motherfucking USC. I forgot her name, bro. Fuck. Bro, but she is a good ass ball handler, bro. She's a good ass ball handler. She drip, bro. You feel me? We still got her. We still got so many people, bro, who haven't even who still got eligibility in college. So, bro, it's looking good for women's basketball right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking good.
The Indiana Fever seeing the highest attendance numbers in league history, nearly selling out every single home game. In a league where attracting the casual fan has been a seemingly insurmountable task, Caitlin Clark has defied the odds by not only drawing in new fans for her and her team, but rising the tides for the entire league. This is completely unprecedented. At least in the WNBA it is. But there was a time when the NBA was facing similar struggles until a pair of players showed up and changed everything. After the success of the Celtics in the 1960s, the NBA's growth in popularity had come to a grinding halt in the 70s. The league had a rampant drug problem. An emerging rival league known as the ABA was picking up steam, and the NBA didn't really have a face to propel the league into the next decade. Jerry West was on his way out. Kareem was incredible, but he didn't really have the personality or charm that fans gravitate toward.
That's her name, Juju Watkins, bro. Juju Watkins. Oh my God. Oh my God, yes. Hold on. Yes. Bro, Juju Watkins. Yo, that girl is a freshman. She was a freshman last year. Oh my gosh, yo! By the time she reached the bro, by the time she gets in the league, she's going to be a problem, bro. Like I said, it's looking good for women's basketball right now, bro. It's looking great right now.
Bill Walton's prime was cut short due to injuries, and many fans felt Julius Erving's introduction to the league after leaving the ABA in 1976 was a bit short of what was advertised. Many games were lucky to see even half capacity in attendance. Many teams were losing money. The NBA had fallen to a, quote, second-tier sport behind the NFL, MLB, and NHL. All of this culminating to the point where some networks infamously had NBA Finals games on tape delay in the late 70s due to low ratings. The league was in desperate need of a generational, transcendent superstar. Lucky for them, they got two. Coming off the most popular rivalry in the history of college basketball, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson propelled the league to new heights in the 80s, transforming the NBA from a second-rate league into a behemoth of sports and entertainment. A tandem that many longtime NBA fans say saved the NBA. Now, this isn't to say Caitlyn is the second coming of two of the greatest, most important figures in the history of basketball, but her impact on the sport at such an early stage in her career has reached a level reminiscent of some of the most influential athletes of all time relative to their sport. Because her popularity hasn't just affected her, it has had a cascading effect on players across the entire WNBA. Clark has essentially become the gateway to NBA fandom for many people. They come to witness the phenomenon that she is and end up staying once they see just how awesome the league and its players are. Players around the league are signing groundbreaking endorsement deals. Teams now have their own.
Shout out Aja Wilson, bro. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Aja Wilson. Shout out all the WNBA players, bro, that are like really just embracing the fact that more people are tuning into their sport. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? They're gaining a massive fan base, bro. You feel me? Based on, you know what I'm saying? Based on the sport that they love. You know what I mean? I know it feels great, bro. It feels great. That's why when she was getting all that hate, bro, I was like, yo, why are y'all treating Caitlyn like that, bro? Like, not on some like, bro, like I'm not even trying to be on some like motherfucking like some like on some bias shit, bro, but it's like, bro, you have someone who's literally changing the whole fucking landscape of the game for y'all. And y'all hating, bro. Like y'all hating. Y'all trying to push it. Y'all trying to push and shove her. Y'all trying to rough her up for what? Just trying to play basketball, bro. Like what? That shit
their own planes and new facilities. Many WNBA players have become household names, some of the most recognizable figures in sports today. There is real, genuine discourse about the games and the players right now that exists beyond the diehard fans. Conversations about the WNBA are now no longer about the legitimacy of the league itself, but instead about its players, records being broken, rivalries, the playoffs, title hopes, the draft, and up-and-coming prospects. It's understandable that Caitlyn's explosion in popularity has caused a lot of tension. Why is she getting all the attention when there's tons of great players around the league doing great things? The answer to that question? Well, it depends on who you ask. But there's no denying the widespread impact Clark has made on the league in just a single season. For years, players in the WNBA pushed for people to give their talents and their skills and the product a chance. And in record numbers, people finally are. Now, what it took to get them to tune in may not be the most ideal circumstance, where for many casual fans, one player is overshadowing the vast majority of an entire league, but it's 1,000 steps in the right direction. Whether the Caitlyn Clark effect will have a lasting impact on the league and retain these new viewers and fans and continue to draw in more in the future is something that only time will tell. But one season in, and she is on a path to being one of the very few truly game-changing athletes of her generation. And yes, she's got all the talent to back it up.
Great vid from me, bro. Real shit. Shout out Caitlyn, bro. You feel me? Shout out to the WNBA. You feel me? For bro doing what y'all doing, bro. I see it. You feel me? We all see it. You feel me? Yo, keep it up, bro. All the WNBA athletes, bro. Keep it up, bro. Y'all doing y'all thing, bro. Give it like 5 years. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas gonna be as big as the NBA. I might be, if not bigger than the NBA. You feel me? Like, I love it, bro. I love it.